The seaside, good food, my best mate, it must be the weekend.
It's absolutely buzzing in here. I'm loving the makeover. The tea hand's gone, but the bar is in. Drinks time. Right, let's get going. Got some great guests lined up.
We've got some amazing guests, Jim.
It's Susan Sarandon, everyone! It's Amir Khan, everyone! Southend Pier! Welcome!
Me and you are going to cook this dish together. Are you up for it?
My mouth's watering.
Go! Yes, 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 yes.
Your cooking's great, your show's good, the coffee's horrendous.
Stop it.
Bit of excitement for you?
Why not?
Oh, you're watching me, Ollie. You're taking off. Talking between yourselves.
Service, please.
I've got some incredible feasts to kickstart your weekend. Come on, look at that! Let me introduce you to your new best friend. Dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum, mushroom shawarma. And Jimmy's been giving me a run for my money, downing his tools and having a cook-up instead.
Oh, it's gonna be so delicious.
Hardly any effort for all this flavour. Cheers, mate. Let's get cooking.
It's the weekend, and I've got an incredible fish supper that will make you forget your manners.
Oh, dear, my mum will kill me for using fingers, but I don't care. I'll go on the naughty corner for this.
I'm making irresistible quesadillas.
With flavours like that, I reckon staying in has got to be the new going out.
And we discover that cheese making is harder than you think.
Oh, my son! Ah! Anyone for beer?
Thank you very much.
What cocktails are we making? Let's make a spicy margarita. So, if you weren't a chef, what would you be? Oh, I always quite like the idea of plastering. Just quite like, yeah, the way they do all that. What about you? What would you want to be? I wouldn't mind being a fisherman. I quite like the idea of being out in the high seas, having all the big woolen stuff and a nice beard. So I'm not sure about actually being. You would have been cold. Pugwash, 100%. Yeah.
We've got a knockout menu for our diners, and joining us for the main event is Olympic silver medalist and 2-time world boxing champion.
It's Amir Khan, everyone! We are honoured by your presence.
Thank you.
Have you been to Southend before?
I've not. This is the first time. I mean, the weather's nice. It's not raining, so that's the main thing. But it's a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
Nice to see you lovely people as well.
And he'll be your waiter today, and no complaining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guys.
He'd knock you out. So tell me, how many titles do you possess now?
At the moment, I own the WBC silver and the international WBC title. Before that, I won the IBF, the WBA.
This is the problem with boxing. They made it
so many
complicated.
titles.
They just need one.
How many belts you got?
So I've made a display at my house and I must have 10 belts in there.
This is the bling room.
That's the bling room.
So what got you into the boxing?
When I was around about 10, I was really hyperactive, full of energy, always used to misbehave. So my dad took me to a boxing club, and people would say, a naughty kid, you would not take him to a boxing gym because it's only going to promote fighting. But with me, it did the opposite. It took me away from fighting in the playground. It made me only box and train hard in the gym. And my trainer, he'd make sure that we always behaved. If we misbehaved at home or at school, he would not let us in the gym. Yeah. So it taught me that discipline.
So boxing really grounded you?
Definitely. I mean, without boxing, you know, I don't know where I'd be. It's helped me be a better person more than anything. Yeah.
So you are an incredible world-class boxer. You're an incredibly nice person.
Oh, thank you. But
But then you're in the ring and you've got to walk up to someone and be really nasty. You've got to go,
Yeah.
How do you switch from being the super nice guy to then going, I'm going to knock you out?
I think boxing is an art more than anything. I go in the ring not being aggressive, not thinking I'm going to hit him with the hardest punch I got. It's all about being smarter than him, being quicker than him.
Do you not ever think that you could just bring a bit of creativity? As you're walking up, bring choreography and just sort of...
Imagine.
Yeah.
But I have to be very serious because this guy's going to be punching me in the face. So if I'm going to do like a little twirling for him, he's not going to take me seriously. As soon as the fight's over, I always take the time to go into my opponent's changing rooms, to meet them, take a picture with them.
How do they react to that? When you walk into, they go, oh, no more, no more.
No. They'll be in shock, to be honest with you, because only 20 minutes before that, I was punching the person in the head.
Is that normal to go in there?
It's not, but I've always done it.
So why do you do that? Why do you do that?
I just do it because it's a sport end of the day. It's not, we're not going to war.
That's a real gentleman's, sportsman's attitude to have. Where does that come from?
I think it comes from like my religion and my family, the way they brought me up. You know, treat everyone with respect and be nice to everybody. There's no point, holding any grudges.
Absolutely. And how old are you now?
32.
And is 32 sort of like vintage
sort of, are you getting towards... What you say is, are you getting too old?
Yeah. I mean, I think fighters at my weight...
Thanks, Jim.
See, heavyweight is still a little bit different.
Yeah.
But fighters at my weight, which is welterweight, yeah, I think we are coming more towards the end of our career. So I want to maximise these next couple of fights and call it a day.
Wow.
Yeah, and thinking about all the training I did, going to training camp, like each camp is about 10 weeks
is it really?
At a time, yeah, and that's like sleep, eat, box, also watching my diet.
And tell me about the food then, because when it comes to training, you've got to be very specific what you eat.
Yeah, so we have to be very careful because boxing is all about making weight. So the weight I have to make for a fight is 147 pounds.
You can't suddenly go, I'm just going to nip off and get the cheeky takeaway or something.
Exactly now. So I have a chef. He does all my cooking for me, make sure I'm having enough
Same guy
protein.
for the last handful of years?
I've had the same guy, yeah.
And is this all the time or when you're training?
No, only when I'm in training camp.
If you've got a chef cooking for you all the time when you're training, who does cooking at home?
So my wife, she likes cooking her pastas,
Yeah.
spaghettis. She likes to mix it with a little bit of the Pakistani...
Bit of fusion going on.
Fusion, yeah. So she'll make sure that instead of putting a normal red sauce into it, she'll put chicken masala in. So she'll change it up a little bit.
Do you cook at all at home?
I try to get involved a little bit and I get in trouble for making a mistake. But I can cook the normal stuff, like if I'd make a breakfast, I can make a full-on breakfast. Yeah.
So growing up, where do the food memories start for you? What's your earliest food memory?
It's the smells more than anything. You know, I'm a Pakistani, so my mum used to love cooking like the Pakistani curries. You know, when you walk into the house after playing out with your friends, as soon as the door opens, you smell the food and you think, oh, it's ready. So,
and was Mum a good cook?
Mum was an amazing cook, yeah.
Yeah.
She's still a very good cook. But yeah, she used to cook all my favourite dishes. And I remember the days where I used to be watching my weight. So obviously when you're watching your weight, you can't eat unhealthy foods, but she used to be like, oh, don't worry, just have this. I'm like, oh, Mum, I'm not allowed a chapati or I can't have a curry because it's going to put weight on me. I have to stand on the scales. If I'm over, then I'm not allowed to fight. She goes, no, just have one, it's fine, don't worry, nobody's going to see.
So she sneak the food in?
She would try, yeah.
I love it.
Well, listen, today we are going to spoil you. We're going to give you some amazing food. Are you up for some grub?
Yes, I am.
I think you're going to approve of this dish. Full of the good stuff. We're going to be bigging up fish. You like fish?
Love fish.
Give me 1 minute. Down at my hut at the other end of the pier, I've got a belter of a dish that even Amir's mum would approve of. Lovely people, I've got the most incredible recipe to share with you. It's Friday night, which means it's fish night. I've got a lovely whole sea bass in the most incredible Malaysian-inspired paste. We're going to serve that with jasmine rice, a beautiful chopped rainbow salad, and a chili pickle. So tasty, it's going to slap your taste buds around the face like a wet kipper. What we want to do is start not with the fish, but actually with the paste. So, lemongrass, give it a good old spanking. It breaks the fibres, which is lovely. Finely slice it. So chili is very, very important. Now, what we want to do is remove the hot part. And I want this to be a beautiful red paste. So I'm using red chilies. We're going to use shallots here, ginger, very sort of hot and fragrant, and then the kaffir lime leaves. We'll just take the little stalk out. You can get them fresh, dried, or even frozen. We're going to use a pestle and mortar, and what I will do for some basic seasoning is some sea salt. So let's get pounding. And it's that bashing, bruising action that's going to give you the mega flavour. So we're going to get a bit more pasty now. I'm going to take some peanuts, just a little handful, so you'll get a creaminess from it. And I'm using fish sauce, and this stuff gives this incredible savoury, meaty seasoning. 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce, and then I'm going to use a little bit of tomato puree, which gives a hit of umami. And we'll have a good old pound up. We're very close now. So we have saltiness, sweetness, and now I'm going to put sort of like electricity into it, like really waking it all up and bring it to life. And citrus is the one, lime is the one. So give it a roll, and then use a little fine grater to steal some of this green zest. And then I'm going to add the juice, and it kind of makes the paste go even wetter. So now we go from pounding to just muddling to bring it all together. If I start pounding it now, I'm going to be wearing it all. So look, that is the paste done. Woo! Yeah! That's what it does, oh my Lord. So here is our fish, the beautiful sea bass. Line caught, sustainable, and very prolific in this area around the pier. But any lovely white fish you can get hold of that's sustainable is great for this. So I'm just gonna lightly score it, and then I'll go the opposite direction. We have like this checkerboard, open to flavour. Rub that into these cuts. We're gonna go into the cavity, beautiful. Really use every last bit of it. See, now we could wrap that in greaseproof paper, but what I want to do is show you another way that I think is so special and exciting. We've got Banana leaves, yeah? You heard it right, banana leaves. You can get it from Asian supermarkets, online, and you can get them frozen or fresh like this. It gives the most incredible fragrance. So if you've got a gas hob at home, just try this, because what's nice about these banana leaves is the natural oils inside. And then if I just lay this over a heat, you're gonna see the natural oils waking up. And that shininess, its flavor, and it also makes it more malleable. We'll take our fish, and then I'm gonna kind of wrap this up, tuck it into bed. So, although not a perfect seal, that is still gonna create an environment where flavor is amplified, steaming happens, baking happens. It's gonna be amazing. So this goes in an oven at 220 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. From now onwards, there's a beautiful rhythm of getting jobs done to bring a beautiful feast together. Rice. We're using jasmine rice. In a nice little pot, we're gonna get it on a high heat. We're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil. We're then gonna go in with a tablespoon of coconut cream. And then I'm gonna go in with the juice and the actual leftovers of a lovely lime. So really fresh and fragrant. So in it goes with a good pinch of salt, and then straight in with the rice and 1 cup of boiling water. And that is the perfect equation for sticky, fluffy rice. So as that comes to the boil, lid goes on top, and that will cook for 15 minutes. Next, I want to make a little chili pickle that's so easy and fast. I happen to have a few different colored chilies. I'm not going to de-seed it. I'm going to keep it really quick, finely slice it. Go as fine as you can. You want it to be delicate. I want to make a nice, tangy little sort of pickle. Very simple, very quick. So I'll take some white wine vinegar, could be cider vinegar, probably more traditionally it'll be rice wine vinegar. Lightly sweeten it with a little sugar, and salt will give you that kind of balance that you want. So mix it up. As soon as that sugar and salt has dissolved, submerge those chilies, mix it all around, and it will start to translate all the flavors. Okay, salad. A little bit of crunch, a little bit of sunshine. If I just take a little bit of cucumber, and I'll stack these all up and just slice them up like this. Then we'll take our little friend Monge 2, a little slab of red cabbage. If you wanted to do this in a food processor, absolutely you can. I'm using Chinese cabbage here. Look at this. Like a little painter's palette of colour and crunch. Then we want to start going into sort of little curveball areas. Mango is going to work so well with that fish. Next, coconut. Hold it in your hand, fingers out of the way, convincingly get it a thwack. And just grate, lovely flecks. So look, once you've done that, add some herbs. Mint, of course, is beautiful. Coriander is very nice. What I like to do is just rip it up like that, a nice little handful. If we want to finely slice it, I'm just going to dress it with lime juice. So on it goes a little bit of the juice from the chilies, and you've just got a beautiful shred salad, almost like a slaw. Right, the moment of truth. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Look at that beautiful parcel. What's inside there is very special. So take a few of the herbs, tear a few bits over. What you can do as well is just take some toasted peanuts, and then, last but not least, just a little kiss of soy sauce. I want to get a little teacup of rice because we're at the seaside, and what happens at the seaside? Sandcastles. We're then going to go with that incredible rainbow salad, and then it's the fish. We can use just a fork to go down the back. You can get that fillet like that. See that? Pearly white fish. And it doesn't matter if it breaks up. Look at that, come on. That ain't your usual Friday night dinner, is it? Come on. So I'd finish that off with a chili pickle. This will just make the whole thing sing. I would normally use a knife and fork with this, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to use my very clean hands. And let's get amongst it. Oh, wow. The flavors. Lemongrass, that subtle umami, the crunch from the peanut. It's all there. Oh, dear. My mum will kill me for using fingers, but I don't care. I'll go on the naughty corner for this. Delicious. So look, let's serve one up for you and Jim. I'm gonna give you a little bit of that. This salad is just full of goodness. I'm sure your chef would approve.
Is that mango with that?
Yes. And then here with the sea bass.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That looks good. Wow.
Fill your boots.
Let's give that a try.
Yeah, tuck into it.
Give me some of that chilli, John.
That's very nice.
How about the fish? How is that for you? I mean, it's tender, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a big fish fan. And you know what? You don't feel full after it as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes you eat some food and feel really heavy.
Yeah.
But this gives you energy. So if I was in training camp, this would be the type of meals I have.
Do you know what? After that, I feel invigorated. I could go a couple of rounds with you now.
Yeah.
Come on, get your shorts
Ready?
on.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, listen, brother, you finish up
Yeah.
because these people are very hungry.
Hungry.
Let me show you this. Who's hungry? And who's the waiter for today?
Me?
So, mate, let's serve these lovely people. That's the first one. Do you want to do a two-handed
No,
one?
no, no, I'll do one.
Come on, you're strong. Dude, you've got the guns.
Okay, let me try it.
Come on, two-handed. That's it. Yes.
Right, got
Right, one right in front of you.
Hi guys, are you ready? So that's the sea bass right there.
I love the flavours.
It tastes pretty authentic. It tastes just like they had in Malaysia.
Are you finding it? Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Nice and fragrant, nice and fresh. Can't go wrong.
On Southend Pier, a true boxing champion is in the house.
It's Amir Khan, everyone!
And he's training for a food fight of his own.
Now, sport is very integral for changing people's lives for the better, and you're quite passionate about changing people's lives.
Yeah, boxing's done a lot for me in my life and put me in this position where financially I'm secure and I wanted to give something back. So I started off with my own town, Bolton. I built a boxing academy where anyone can come and do some boxing training.
Wow. Why is it so important for you to give back?
My parents have always give back, and also being a Muslim, we have to give a small percentage of our earnings to the poor people. And I've started an Amir Khan Foundation, which helps a lot of children around the world, build a lot of orphanages, also building a lot of water wells. You know, there's people in places like in Pakistan is where my family are from, who don't have clean drinking water. So
I think this is so inspiring. So you inspire all these people, but who inspires you?
I have to say my father, always pushed me to go out there, and he was always a hard worker. But we're looking at it on a boxing sense, Muhamad Ali. I met him and I was speechless. I couldn't say anything. I'm his biggest fan, and I was standing like my uncle and my father with me, and they're nudging me saying, "Say something," and I was like,
say something.
I just couldn't get it out, because I couldn't believe he was sat in front of me.
Oh no! So what is it about him? Is it the boxing side that really inspires you?
I just love the way he was outspoken, was never afraid to talk about what he believed, and also the charity work he did. I mean, one of the reasons I do all this charity work because I saw Muhamad Ali do the same thing. So I respect him for his fighting and skill, but I respect him more for the stuff he did outside the ring by helping the less fortunate. And I thought, why can't I take that leaf out of his book myself?
So Muhamad Ali is your hero. So we wanted to connect you to your hero through food. So
Right.
we went to his personal chef and we spoke with him, Mike, Chef Mike, lovely guy.
Wow, you met
Really,
Muhamad Ali,
really
chef?
nice guy that worked with him on a daily basis.
Right.
And we said, we've got you coming in. We want to do something profound that's going to inspire you professionally and personally.
Right.
He said there's one dish only. His favourite thing was this rack of lamb.
Rack of lamb.
Incredible
Right.
rack of lamb with these scalloped potatoes.
Right.
And then these amazing collard greens. Me and you are going to cook it together. Are you ready to step
ready.
into my ring?
I'm going to be in your ring. Let's
Come
do
on
it,
then.
man.
Get your gloves on.
I'm afraid you're going to have to put a penny on, mate.
Instead of putting the gloves on,
Yeah.
I'm putting the penny on.
Right, you excited?
I'm ready.
So this is Muhamad Ali's favourite dish.
Yep.
And I want this to be something that you can take home for your family, your friends,
Yeah.
and own. So we've gone to the butcher and we've got halal lamb. It's been French trimmed. This gives you nice little cutlets.
Right.
So we're going to marinate it.
Yeah.
So slice up your garlic. Now, your mum, I'm sure, will be in approval of using garlic in her cooking, right?
All the time, yeah.
So I'm going to put some salt on there, just a little bit, and I'm going to use the side of the knife
Right.
to squash, and then chop. And actually, this chopping and then mushing, which is bruising out all those natural elements of the garlic, you're creating this cream.
Okay.
So now it almost looks like I'm a plasterer.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So 4 cloves of garlic go in.
Right.
Hit it up with a little pepper. I'm then going to get 2 sprigs of rosemary. And of course, the spice family and the herb family, by weight, is some of the most nutrient-dense
Right.
foods in the world. So using herbs in your food is never a bad idea.
Yeah.
So fingers out of the way, safe.
Yeah.
Hand on the
Yeah, it's a
handle,
lot safer.
safe. And then just scrape it around. So I want you to do that. I want to see you do that efficiently, bro.
We're here.
Yep.
And who knows what the insurance on those hands are? Have you got your hands insured?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
That is actually a nervous laugh, but that's good. So once it's fine, that then goes onto the garlic.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in with 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. We'll follow that with some olive oil, and that is your basic marinade. So rub the marinade on the meat, but not the bones.
Okay.
Because that will send it to
Yeah.
burn. That's the first bit.
Okay.
The second bit is we need to prepare for the collard greens. This is a classic cabbage dish from the south of America. You know, think Louisiana, think soul food. We haven't got collard greens because we're not in that part of the world. So that's why we are going to use this mixture of greens here. But we need to produce a broth with attitude that can really work with the cabbage to be delicious. In the old school recipes, they would use pork and smoked ham. Okay. And obviously for Muhamad Ali and yourself, Muslim, so I've got some halal chicken. I've even taken the little bits of lamb that came off of the racks of lamb and we smoked this.
Okay.
So if you smell that, it smells incredible.
Smoked smell,
So this gives you not just the meat and the bone broth, but it gives you the smokiness. And that's really essential for this cabbage dish. So this can go in.
Right.
I'll cover this with about 1 litre of water.
Okay.
Bring that to a boil and I'll simmer that for an hour before I start the actual dish.
Right,
so we'll put that on the heat now.
Yep,
Are you okay to repeat what we've done?
I am, yeah.
Are you ready? We want a knockout meal, brother?
Knockout meal.
Okay,
Ready.
mate, don't let me down. I'm watching.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
That's
guys, round one.
Round one.
Guys, give him some support. Go on.
You made this into like a paste, so that's going to take me some time. Oh, you're watching me, Ollie. Oh, my God. Talk between yourselves. Pressure's on me, bro. Pressure's on me. So, what was it? OK, so I have to just mash it a little bit. Jerry makes it look very easy. I mean, where is he anyway? Should be here helping me.
Sorry, Amir, mate, but we've got some grafting of our own to do. And we're heading out west.
I'm going to take you to the place that you love most of all.
Go ahead.
Somerset.
Beautiful Somerset.
Beautiful Somerset, the home of beautiful scrumpy cider.
Yes.
Yeah. Lovely accents. Hello, you all right?
All right there, have you, my
Right,
lover?
my little tender one. I'm going to take you somewhere special today, Jimbo.
So where are we going then?
I'm going to show you a new skill, and you're going to get to make something that I know you love.
Oh, which is famous for this area. Is it cheese?
Yeah.
No way.
This way.
Oh, let's go.
Cheddar cheese has been produced at Westcombe Dairy for 130 years.
Here you go, Jim. Straight through, mate.
Trained chef and company director Tom Calver is going to show us the innovative way he's maximising the traditional West Country product.
My cathedral of cheddar.
Wow. It's like heaven. How many cheeses have you got in here?
So we've got about 5,500 cheddars in here, all of different ages.
So, Tom, are we making cheddar today?
Well, we are making cheddar, but we're making something else as well.
Oh, lovely.
Come on, Jim.
Tom's team manage every stage of production, right down to milking the cows who thrive on the nearby lush pastures.
We've got 3,500 litres of that milk that came in this morning. We put an enzyme in here that basically sets the whole lot, and then we're going to cut it up, which splits it into curds and whey.
So you've got the solids, the curds, that's going to make your cheddar, and the whey, what do you do with that then?
So the moisture bit, the whey, we used to actually use that as a byproduct, and that got fed to pigs.
OK.
But we got rid of the pigs a long, long time ago. And
So essentially it was becoming waste.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was so frustrating seeing all this whey going off down the drain. But now we're actually making a totally different cheese, an Italian ricotta.
I love the idea that if you want your ricotta, you've got to make your cheddar first. Right, well, let's make cheddar then.
That's brilliant.
Nice.
Our first job is to help Tom split the semi-solid milk. A rake-like blade cuts the solid curds into smaller pieces to expel the liquid called whey. The smaller the curds are cut, the harder the resulting cheese will be.
From that large blancmange, we've now got very small little curds, haven't we?
It's pretty much there, actually.
The curds are moved into a trough to be separated from the whey
Oh, wow.
and processed into cheddar.
This is like a giant sieve, so all the whey is actually going to go down through the channel.
And this is pumped next door to be turned into ricotta. So I'm ready to catch it under the watchful eye of cheesemaker Chris.
Why the big sieve?
It's just to catch any loose bits of curd that will come through.
OK, a bit like a tea strainer.
Literally.
Nice, look at that. So how do we know when the whey's on its way?
We'll get told from Tom within the dairy.
So I'm just going to pump the whey to Jimmy.
Jimbo, you ready?
Ready! Oh, I can feel it.
Go on, my son.
Hello?
ricotta.
Jesus! Oh, no wonder they got you in here.
I think it's going through the other side.
Turn it down! He's turned it up really high, isn't he?
Right, now stop over.
I thought you'd be going to the gym 3 times a week. It's not, you're just making
No,
a
I'm just staying there, yeah.
Oh, quick!
So could potentially I buy a cheddar in 18 months that I had a part in?
Well, if you mess this up, you've got to buy it.
Yeah. That's it, Jamie!
Turn it off! Right, first things first, I'm absolutely soaked.
But there's no time to dry off as Tom set up a high-stakes cheddaring contest, where we stack piles of the curds to squeeze out the last remaining whey.
Very physical.
I mean, this is 4 grams worth of cheese here, so you please don't screw it up. Jamie, try not to...
break them.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, I think yours is a lot quicker, but I think Jamie's actually is slightly more elegant. Apart from that one.
Apart from this one.
The cheddar will continue to drain, so we're catching up with Chris, who's heated the whey to 90 degrees in order to produce their creamy ricotta.
So if you just go down and through like that, bring it up, then we'll fill them up.
It is hot, isn't it?
It is pretty warm.
So that is British ricotta.
Yeah, definitely.
The Italians would actually eat this, like, hot. Do you want to have a taste?
Oh, yes,
You know
yes,
what?
yes. I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, that's
Already
so good. That is the best thing that's ever happened to whey.
I agree. Can I take a couple of these, have a little cook-up?
Sounds like a plan.
definitely.
Brilliant.
Lovely. Right, let's go. Come on.
Thanks, boys. At our home on Southend Pier, Amir Khan is using his handiwork to take on Muhamad Ali's favourite lamb dish. Have you got your hands insured?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
That is actually a nervous laugh.
But will he throw in the towel when faced with questions from the diners?
Right, we can do a couple of quick rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Round 1. Don't knock us out straight away.
no problem.
OK, a few questions. If you could fight anyone, who would you like to fight?
Is that including you two? Floyd Mayweather.
Really?
Yeah,
Why is
because
that?
there was so much talk about us fighting each other, and I think stylistically that would have been an amazing fight
So
for me.
is that possible still? Could that
No,
ever
he
happen?
retired. But look, who knows? I mean, he's always coming out of retirement, and maybe he might come out once again. And
OK, where's Jane? Lovely question, this, Jane. Do you choose your own boxing shorts?
yes, I do. Yeah, I do. We normally design the shorts how I want them, and then I can pick the material as well if it's going to be either
Have you ever
silky or
designed the
whatever.
perfect set of shorts and then put them on and thought, oh, that's chafing?
Or actually the colour.
You know what? To be honest with you, boxing shorts are not comfortable to wear.
No.
We have to wear the bodyguard underneath, so they have to...
What's the bodyguard?
The groin guard.
Protection.
The protection below the belt.
No.
Well, basically, it's, you know, the cricket box that the wicket keepers and all that go in. We call it like the...
And is that an
groin guard,
airtight box?
What?
I'm curious.
It's not Tupperware. It's not.
Well, it is.
So it's a little box you put your sausage roll in.
Don't say little box.
OK. All right. Right, this is probably one of the best questions you've ever been asked. What is the most money you've ever spent on a tropical fish?
So...
Everyone's going,
This is
what?
really bad. Yeah, tropical fish, this is when I was young in the silly days. It's about 3 grand.
3
one time.
grand?
Yeah, this was quite bad, yeah.
Well, do you know,
and
as
I got it and I
kids-
swear, couldn't do anything with it, though.
What did you expect to do? Jump through a hoop or something?
I was going to do some tricks or something.
I think the most I've spent is about £3 on a guppy.
Yeah, exactly.
What's been your greatest achievement?
Has to be going to Olympics at the age of 17, winning a silver medal.
That is pretty amazing. That is amazing. OK. Right, last one. What is the most cringe-worthy entrance song you've come out to?
Oh, my God. So I still kick myself. It was a song by Peter Kay, Amarillo.
No
Yeah.
way.
I bet your opponent was terrified.
Does the management go, Amarillo? No, surely he wants M&M or something.
Yeah.
Yes, because Peter Kay was from Bolton as well, so they thought, well, let's
Yeah.
put the two together. I mean, but normally a song's going to help you kind of pump you up and get you ready for a fight, but not that song.
Oh, well, no. Let's hear from Amir Khan, everyone. Amazing. Right, that's the kitchen.
Good job on the marination.
Okay.
We're going to crack on with the potatoes. These potatoes are called scalloped potatoes.
Scalloped, yeah.
So scalloped potatoes was a dish really Americanized.
Right.
So if you know the shellfish, a scallop.
Right.
Yeah. The shell was
Yes, I
like
do.
kind of a little emblem like that. They used to fill it with cheesy, milky mashed potato.
Oh, really?
As time went on, things evolved, and then it went into sort of sliced potatoes.
Right.
So it's an evolution dish, very similar to dauphinoise, in my opinion. Okay. So
Right.
we take a couple of tablespoons of butter.
Right.
So you will not be having this in training camp.
See, the heavyweights could eat whatever they want because they never had to make weight.
Really?
Yeah, heavyweights don't have to make weight. Muhamad Ali could eat and be as heavy as they wanted.
Now, if you keep eating this, you could be heavy weight.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to put 2 tablespoons of plain flour in here.
Right.
When the fat and the flour combine, they make a roux. So this is milk, 500 millilitres. Can you see it absorb into that roux?
I can do, yeah. Can't you just put it all in at once? What happens if you did that?
It'll all split into globules and it'll be like lumpy custard.
Ah, so you have to do it nice and slow.
Yeah. And look, listen, like any trade, if you rush things, it doesn't necessarily always end well, does it?
That's right, yeah.
And then as you sort of work it in, it becomes easier to add a little bit more at a time. But we don't just add the milk. Now, all the milk is in now, brother. We're now going to go on to the wonderful world of cream, 300 millilitres. So this is high in calories.
Yeah.
But I'm sure on your birthday you still have a bit of cake, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're at training camp.
Exactly.
You want 100 grams of cheddar and Gruyere. We'll get that in there.
Yep.
Make it the most oozy, delicious.
So that will
cheesy
melt in there
potato.
now.
Absolutely.
Right.
You think you can own that?
I can do that one, yeah.
So talking about owning things, the Olympics.
Yeah.
A 17-year-old Amir Khan. I mean, you were still essentially in school, right?
Yeah, I
How
literally
on
just
earth?
finished school and I was in college.
I mean, your lecturers must have been like,
scared
yeah,
of me,
he's
yeah.
our prize student.
Yeah, I never got in trouble for if I missed any homework or anything.
I bet you didn't.
No problem, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
They must have been incredibly proud of you.
Oh, they were, yeah. When I was going up in the rankings, winning world titles,
Yeah.
winning European titles and schoolboy national titles, they all started off winning the local regional title.
Yeah.
And then I started to believe in myself and
Get your confidence.
get my confidence up.
Amazing. Well, look, that focus, we
Yeah.
need it on the potatoes, right? I
Yeah.
want nice thin slices.
Sure.
About 1/3 of a centimetre.
No problem.
So I want you to be careful with the knife and, you know, one day your knife skills will get up to scratch and you will be good.
You made that look so easier.
So look, we've got 2 kilos of
Right,
potatoes there.
yeah.
We need to blanch these for about
Right.
4 or 5 minutes. So look, let's have a quick look at this broth.
It's a nice smell.
Look at that. Can you smell it?
Wow, yeah.
That tenderness
Wow.
and that smokiness is great. So I'm actually going to turn your broth off now, if you can just whack that off for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to take these potatoes, drain them in a colander. So what we do now is we'll shake that just so you kind of get a levelling out.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put this over the potatoes. Look at that. I mean, you know.
Wow, that's really good.
Tiny little bit of cheese on top. This is going to go in the oven
Right.
for 45 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius.
Right.
The last job you'll have to do is sear off the lamb. So we've got our rack of lamb here, absolutely amazing. Season it with salt and pepper. What Chef Mike would do would be to cook it on a barbecue outside. We're not going to do that because you're not allowed a barbecue on Southend Pier because it's burnt down twice in the last 100 years. We want to achieve big colour. So I'll turn this over. Can you see that colour? See the dancing fat?
Yes.
And we're only going to cook it on the pan here for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll pop that in the oven for 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. That'll be just over medium rare, blushing.
Okay.
Right, brother,
Thank you.
you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yeah, round 2.
Round 2. Don't let him down.
Right, okay. So it was a white sauce with 3 spoons of powder. Not powder. 3 spoons of powder. 3 spoons of flour. See what happens, guys. It's all them punches to the head. We do forget things.
With Amir battling on in the kitchen, I'm making a super speedy snack perfect for when you're relaxing at home.
Sometimes there's nothing better than a cheeky night in with a good film and something tasty. I've got an amazing bite that's full of flavour and can be knocked up in no time at all.
Indulgent cheese and pepper quesadillas, served with a simple but delicious dip, classic guacamole, and a tangy pineapple salsa.
I'm going to start with the salsa. It's all about the pineapple. Proper 1980s. Look, Timmy Mallet. Chop these guys up nice and small. Just going to slice my chilli up. You only need half a chilli, really. Let's mix that. So, get my pan, put the heat on, a little bit of oil, Now, mustard seeds. You want about half a teaspoon. Listen to that. Because as it heats up, they're beginning to release all their oils and they bust open, and then all that flavour of the seeds can come out. It's the equivalent of hearing a champagne cork going off. You think, oh, good, good. Excitement on its way. And quesadillas are all about that. Right, in with the pineapple and the chilli. Put in the juice. Now, I'm going to let that just bubble away and reduce down for about 10 minutes. And while that does that, I'm going to get on with my guacamole. So, avocados. I'm just going to squeeze them out. Isn't that easier? I'm going to use a whole chilli, 1 tomato, half a red onion. Not going to chop it. Grater. Why not? You watch. Next week, Jamie will be doing that. Pinch of salt, pepper, coriander, 2 limes. The citric acid in the lime is really important with avocados because otherwise it goes brown. Now it's time to start mashing. You really want ripe avocados. Put them on top of a couple of bananas, and that will cause your avocados to ripen up naturally. Let's just check on my salsa. Yeah, lovely. So I'm gonna leave that just to cool down. My guacamole's got chili in it. My salsa's got chili in it. So I want to create a dip that's cooling. Usually you would have something like sour cream, but cottage cheese, fantastic. I'm gonna add juice of half a lime, some salt, pepper, and give that a little stir. Really simple. Now it's time to get on with the quesadillas. Oh, yes. Nice big mixing bowl. Red pepper, yellow pepper, chili. Nice bunch of coriander there. So let's chop these guys up first. I want it really small because I want them to cook quickly. Here we go. I've got a nice bit of cheddar, about 120 grams. It's Friday night, bit indulgence, why not? Now look at that. That looks like a fiesta in a bowl, doesn't it? Amazing. OK, now the fun starts. You don't want masses and masses of filling, just enough to cover it. Lid on. It needs about 3 minutes each side. I can feel that cheese starting to melt already. Flip it over. There we go. Get yourself a bowl, just put it on top. Just to hold the sides down so it doesn't curl up, but that's nearly done. Oh, this is getting good. Look at that. It smells incredible. It looks amazing. Bit of guacamole, salsa, my lovely little dip. Look at this. Oh. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna have a little go in my lovely salsa. Oh, that's so good. It's super simple, really fast, but with flavours like that, do you know what? I reckon staying in has got to be the new going out. Come over here, my friend. Now, this is one of my favourite Friday night treats. Quesadillas, right?
My wife's favourite as well. So
Is
whenever,
it? Is it really?
She's always ordering quesadillas.
Yes.
And she goes, that's her favourite, yeah. So is it the one with cheese inside it?
Absolutely. Really simple, right?
One, yeah.
Really, really simple.
Got black pepper on it.
Get it in your trap.
Still got a little bit of a sweet taste to it.
You see, this is something you could easily knock up at home. Friday night, you know, and you want some nibbles. You go, excuse me, love, I'm just popping out. 10 minutes, you turn up and you got this.
Are you the kind of fella that would like nip off and then come back with snacks for the missus?
100% I'm always like that. Yeah, I'm actually surprised and treat the missus.
Next Friday night,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next Friday. It's done.
Good man.
At the end of Southend Pier, Bolton's finest, Amir Khan, is facing his final rumble in the kitchen.
OK, homeward bound, round 3. You ready for it? So, the lamb is out of the oven and it's resting. Now we're going to finish off by Muhamad Ali's favourite veg. So, we'll go into the pan with just a little oil, roughly chop the onions. Then we'll go in with the 3 garlic cloves. OK. Now, we've got the depth of flavour from the stock and the smoked meat. So what we do now is take that meat and put it back into the pan. So we're going to get our cabbage going here. When Muhamad Ali had his version, because he had his own garden, he was using things like kale, cavolo nero, black cabbage, and I've got a little pointed cabbage here. I'll take the outer leaves off, and this inner part I'm just going to hack up on purpose quite badly. So just odds and sods. This is a typical spring greens, so we're really celebrating all these different kinds of brassicas, So look, we've filled this pan up with those greens. What we're going to do now is pour in that broth.
Looks really good, that does.
So all we need to do now is let that simmer away.
Would you not put a top on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
See, you're getting it.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it now.
So,
keeping the heat in, keeping all the flavours in.
Absolutely. So this will be amazing. Out of the oven is our incredible potatoes. Come on, man.
Wow, that looks amazing. It smells so nice as well.
So this lovely rack of lamb has been resting.
Ooh, smells nice.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
So we're going to eat a little bit of history now.
Cool.
I want to take you a nice crispy bit. Oh, look at that. Round the potatoes.
Amazing. Wow.
Now, we've got the rack here. Now, Muhamad Ali would absolutely smash one of these.
So a whole rack to himself?
Yeah. But I guess he's a heavyweight, so he can do that,
Yeah,
right?
he's a lot bigger, yeah.
We're then going to go into the collard greens and take with it some of those beautiful juices. See how juicy that is? Just dripping out, so we're going to catch that. We'll take that beautiful lamb. Cooked blushing, which is exactly the way that he loved it.
How are we getting on? Look at that!
That's for you, my friend.
I'm going to try the potatoes first, see how nice they are. Oh, wow. Very nice. Mmm.
One more.
You get that garlic taste. That's amazing.
And then the greens, guys, come on.
They are really nice.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really nice, they are, yeah.
Does this make you feel a bit closer to your hero?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of his, and like I said, I met him twice, and I'm very honoured to have met him. Now I'm very honoured to have the same meal as him.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's time for you to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee and get cooking. You've got to cook for this lot.
Yep.
So, you ready for this?
Yep, ready.
Okay. Round 3!
Still hungry? Yes! Not long to go.
As Amir nears the end of his bout in the kitchen, we're back on our cheese quest in Somerset.
Turn it down!
By using the whey from cheddar production to make a soft cheese, these guys are bringing new life to a waste product.
So that is British ricotta.
And I'm having a cook-up with cheesemaker Tom to celebrate the many ways his product can be used.
What I want to do with you now is just have a bit of fun and show how versatile this ricotta is. Like, this is amazing for breakfast, lunch, dinner, sweet things or savoury things. So I love roasting ricotta.
Yeah.
You can rub flavours on it in a really beautiful way. So if I grab some oregano, some salt in there as well, just to be a little abrasive. And then once it's kind of mushy, I will put some nice oil in, and then I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar, just a red wine vinegar or white wine vinegar. So that will be now kissed with your lovely herbs.
Then chuck in some chopped veg and a handful of capers.
Remember, all that lovely marinade kind of ran off the ricotta. That's now going to be used to dress these veggies. That's going to cook in the oven for about 45 minutes, 180, and then I'll cook some pasta. I've used rigatoni. Look at that, Tom.
Amazing.
The smells and the colours are amazing. So this is kind of firmed up. You can tell it's so soft in the middle. I'm just going to toss this in there. Then we take your amazing ricotta. And that, my friend, that is a beautiful pasta. Look at that.
I love it. It's so simple as well.
So simple.
That is really good.
Whilst they've been cooking, I've gathered the workers from the farm and Tom's family to taste the fruits of their labour.
So, lovely people, this is like a greenhouse tray bake. And then we baked your ricotta in the middle of it.
It makes such a difference in texture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To really show off the versatility of this gorgeous cheese, I've made a ricotta feast.
Do you know what I love about our job? It makes us look butch. Yes! We've got some lovely little crostinis here. Pea and ricotta.
This is delicious, yeah.
How's it going down?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you married?
I'm not.
Well, you will be if you make that.
So many different flavours.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Do you want some more? Or are you making room for pudding?
I'm making room for pudding.
Good lad.
Ricotta also works brilliantly in puddings. So I've made summerberry tarts and cannoli brandy snaps.
They are lovely. Oh, that's so delicious.
And to think the ingredient that makes this delicious ricotta used to just go down the drain.
Look at this, guys!
So, ricotta in its final expression.
Right, guys, let's get you tucked in. Come on. Cheers, guys. Here's your amazing cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And if you want extra cheesemakers, you know where we are.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
What a proper job!
It's nice and hot, so please.
So impressed. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go.
The marinade on that lamb is insane.
These potatoes are just out of this world.
The cheesiness, the creaminess, it all comes together. No wonder Muhamad Ali loved it.
So, guys, that is a plate to be proud of. Muhamad Ali's favourite dish, cooked by the one and only Amir Khan! Next time, Jimmy and I cast our nets on a day's work in Hampshire.
All right, this fish farm is hard work, isn't it?
I'll show you how to knock up some smoking hot barbecue ribs.
Soft, tender. Oh, my word.
And we've got comedian and king of complaints Joe Lycett pulling his weight in the kitchen.
It's just rolling round in it. This didn't happen to Jamie bloody Oliver, did it?